grade 4 and 5, I'm here with another science-themed ELA activity. So this one is for Thursday. We started this on Tuesday. This one is for Thursday, and it's just a little bit of information for you about the digestive system, and we're working through the question, what happens if you swallow gum? So let's continue with our exploration of this question. Okay, so this is the second day of this question, what happens if you swallow gum? We started it on Tuesday. Let's continue. After food passes through your esophagus, it enters the stomach. Here, strong muscles that form the stomach wall churn up the food. The stomach secretes acids and enzymes that help further break down the food. However, a wad of gum remains mostly intact. Even so, it doesn't stay in your stomach for 7 years. Usually, within hours, the wad of gum gets pushed up into the small intestine along with the rest of the stomach contents. Digestion is completed in the small intestine. The inside of the small intestine is lined with finger-like bumps called villi. Nutrients from the digested food are absorbed through the villi and passed into the bloodstream. The blood then carries the nutrients to cells throughout the body. All right, so now I'm going to ask you to complete these sentences below using the words from the passage. Enzymes and something break down the food in your stomach. So you go back up here and you'd look at the sentences that talk about enzymes and acids, right? Nutrients enter the bloodstream with the help of, so what is it? So I want you to go up into the passage and I want you to have a look. How do nutrients enter the bloodstream? So you're going to go up and you're going to look. So how do they enter the bloodstream? And that's in the small intestine. So you're going to be looking here, the inside. So maybe some hints here. Okay. How are nutrients absorbed? It says right here. I'm having a hard time keeping my fingers straight. Digestion is completed in the, okay. Let's have a look. It says digestion is completed in the small intestine. Again, you guys are using what is available to you, all the information you need to answer these questions is in the passage. So I'm going to get you to do it. Now this one I want you to think about. It says sometimes when you are ill, which means sick, or eat something spoiled, your brain sends a signal to your stomach to force its contents out of your body. What works in your stomach to make this happen? Okay. What happens when the contents of your stomach are ejected from your body through your mouth? What is that called? Okay. So what is that called? And I'm sure if you think about it, you'll be able to figure it out. Okay, next one, the last page for this week. What happens if you swallow gum? This is our last one, and it says, after food is digested in the small intestine, it leaves anything left over that can't be absorbed as nutrients is moved into the large intestine as waste. The main job of the large intestine is to absorb water from the waste, compact the waste, and expel it from your body. This is ultimately what happens to the gum that you swallow. Since it is not digestible, it passes harmlessly out of your body. The digestive system works with other systems in your body. For example, water absorbed from the large intestine enters the blood and passes through the organs of the excretory system. Kidneys cleanse the blood and remove dissolved waste, which is stored in the bladder until it is excreted as urine. Okay, so the large intestine is the last part of your digestive system, and your food is digested, but now the waste products, whatever your body can't digest, has to get out of your body. You don't want to keep that in your body. So the three main jobs of the large intestine, let's have a look. I'm actually going to ask that you read this yourself and try it. Pause the video. I want you to try and find three main jobs of the large intestine by yourself. Okay, so I am going to ask that you do that and then you watch my explanation, okay? So try to read and find three things that the large intestine does. And I'm going to go through it, but I want you to try it on your own first. So hopefully you paused the video, and now I'm going to do it to help you check it. So the three main jobs of the large intestine, the main job is to absorb water. To absorb water from waste. Okay, so your large intestine absorbs all the water it can from the waste. Okay, and then it says, and then it compacts the waste. So it compacts it, it makes it so it's kind of squished, compacts, because it takes all the water out. Compacts the waste. And then the last thing that it does, it expels it from your body. So it takes the waste and it takes it out of your body. From your body. Okay, and then it says, check the box next to the words that complete the analogy. Intestine is to something system as kidney is to something system. So intestine is to digestive system as kidney is to excretory system. All right, that makes sense. Because the kidney, it talks about how the kidneys cleanse the blood and remove the dissolved waste in the water, right? Which is your part of your excretory system. Okay, so it's digestive and excretory. All right, I'm sure you are happy to be done with this. Grade 5s, please don't forget that you have an extra ELA assignment this week. So grade 5s, I would like your extra ELA assignment handed in to me, please, through Teams, and that is writing of your choice. You can decide how you want to do that, but it is a writing assignment in your work package for this week that has to do with writing to your next year's teacher. So you can choose what goes in that letter, but I would like you to do some writing to next year's teacher. Do a really thorough job of your writing. So grade 5s, don't forget that. Grade 4s, this is your ELA for this week as well. I'd like you to work on your spelling, and if you have time to catch up on the novel, then you can do that too. All right, guys, that's it from me for today. Have a wonderful day.